Wireframes. This is an interesting step. So what's a wireframe? A wireframe is the first visual guide to the product. It could be a hand-drawn sketch. It gives the starting point on the founder or product manager's vision of the product and features. Wireframes could be of low fidelity, like the hand-drawn sketch we spoke about, or it could be a medium fidelity one if we use certain tools like Balsamiq or others to make wireframes. Let me show you how the homepage of Yahoo Cricket was created using Balsamiq. Hi friends, now let's figure out how to create wireframes using Balsamiq. First, let's log on to Balsamiq. As you can see on the screen, it's already there. Once you are into Balsamiq, on your left you can see new wireframes. Yep, let's kind of rename it. Let's call it Yahoo Cricket. Let's rename it. On top, you can see all the tools which are there which you could use. First, let's create a wireframe, let's say on Android. So we get into Android. You can see icons for smartphones. So let's drag that. It's as simple as that. So we're ready to get started. First thing I would want on the wireframe is a menu bar. So let's figure out where a menu bar is. Let's get into icons. There are tons and tons of icons, as you can see. Is there a menu bar? Let's see. Oh yes, there is a bar. So we pull and drop this. Okay, so this looks quite big, but we can see there are sizes as well. This is large, so let's move it to medium. Okay, now it looks good. Then I would want a search bar out here. So let's look out for a search bar. Let's go back to Android. Yes, there is a search box here. Let's pull that, adjust it. Yep. Next, I would want the Yahoo Cricket branding out here. So how do we get that? Let's go to text and we have something called a label. Let's drag that. So some text, double click on this and you can start typing. So let's call it Yahoo Cricket. Okay, we're done. Okay, this looks good. So on the screen, I would first want to show an ad. So let's have a text area, which we can drag and drop it here. It's as simple as this. As you can see, we can just extend it and it's a small screen, so we'll take a small banner ad. Yep, let's call it ad. That's it, we're there. You want this in the center, we can put it in the center. There you are. Then the first page should be the scores. So let's pull the text area again and we would want scores. So let's say India tour of Australia. So India tour of Australia. So your score is ready. So we can reduce the size. This should be good enough. So this is the live score which we would want. Now, how do we know this is live? So we need a live icon, right? So we drag the text input out here, place it here, and double click it and call it live. So it's live, so we can now move the icon. It's as simple as this. Now you're ready with your live scoreboard out here. Now similarly, I would want two more scoreboards, so we can just click this and do the usual command C and command V for copy and paste. So we do first command C, then we say command V. Okay, it's copied it. So this is the second scorecard. Okay, so we've got this going. Now I would want some video out here. So how do I get video out here? So let me go to the big icon out here. In the big icon, is there any video bar? Oh yes, there is a video player out here. So we drag it out here and resize it just a little more. This looks good. And on here, I would want news, cricket news. So let's get a text area out here where we say now this is cricket news. Yes. So we're ready. We put in text out here. This is news. You want it centered. There you go. So this is news. So this is how a wireframe is made. Similarly, you would make wireframes for each of the key screens which you would want. So what this would want to lead into, you would make a wireframe for that. A lot of these symbols, you could also link it to the next page. For example, the menu bar, you could attach a link to it so that it takes you to the next page. And that's how your wireframe is ready. It's that easy to make a wireframe on Balsamiq. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it and will try it out on your own. Cheers. As you can see, Balsamiq enables you to drag and drop pre-created templates into the mobile phone outline. A wireframe will need to be made for every key page in the product. Wireframes then lead to mockups and then eventually to prototypes. With that, we come to the end of the wireframe step. Let's now move to step 4.